morning, Columbus. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's daily dose of digital Torah inspiration here at Sinai Studios, Judaism Today. We all have incredibly hectic lives. We're pulled in so many different directions. We're pulled to work and to family and to activities and to community. Whose schedule isn't packed with things pulling us in different directions? And it's so easy in life to feel overwhelmed. And the challenge is that sometimes when we're overwhelmed, we lose track of what our true priority should be. How do we figure out what it is that we should put first? I'll never forget going into the rabbinate, I was told by a mentor of mine that as a rabbi, you too will be pulled in all these different directions, and the schedule can sometimes be overwhelming. But never forget that for everything else in life, someone else can do that, with one exception, and that is your family. There can always be another volunteer for an organization. There can always be another leader, even in different situations. However, when it comes to your children, when it comes to your spouse, no one else can be a substitute father, and no one else can be a substitute husband. And that was very powerful words, because it reminded me of really one of the essential ways in which we're meant to prioritize our life. For what things are you absolutely essential, and for what things are you dispensable? You may be very important, but could be someone else can do it. And I think you see this very clearly in this week's Parsha, Parshas Emor. Parshas Emor opens with the mitzvos of the Kohanim, with the Kohanim, the people who served in the temple, the Jewish priests, and they were of supreme importance in Judaism. These were people that were placed on the highest pedestal. We have to honor them. They're considered holy. They have special rules. They have special laws. They're very holy and important people. And one of the central things that they are charged with doing is not defiling themselves, not becoming impure. Why? Because they're so holy and they're so sacred and they have to do the temple service. How could they defile themselves? They have to avoid going to cemeteries. They have to avoid coming into contact with dead bodies, with one basic exception. And that is their immediate family, whom they need to attend to. And the message in this can't be more powerful. Even the Kohanim, even these holiest of Jews, who perform the most important service in the Jewish people, they had to prioritize their ultimate responsibility to family, to ensure that they had a correct burial, even thereby desecrating the sanctity which they wore in their lives, which they bore on their shoulders. And so this is a lesson for all of us. Yes, life is hectic. Yes, we have a lot going on. But remember, there are certain things which we can delegate, and there are certain things for which we're indispensable. And our children and our spouses and our parents are number one. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Judaism Today. If you did, please make sure to follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, or check into our podcast wherever podcasts are listened to. And we look forward to hearing from you more.